Hello everyone, happy Ipsy video day. Alright, so jumping into last month's. So last month everything came in this sleek black bag, the gold zipper. I actually love this one. I think it looks super cute. Has a bright blue inside and it's got like a little texture to it. I don't know, I just think this would be like a really nice bag to put things in, like in your purse, like where you pull it out and it looks way nicer than like being free with your beauty gifts each month. So, I mean, I know it's not free because we pay like $10 a month, but yeah, so I don't know. I just think that it's really nice looking one, and I actually think I'm going to get some use out of this one, whereas a lot of them don't actually get used, but you know. All right, so first thing, I did really good on some things and not so good on others. So I'll start off with this Hanalei Papaya Enzyme Powder Cleanser. I didn't do great with. I only used one pack. Kind of forgot about it in the beginning. And then I used it once, and I tried it with all my makeup on, and it did not do very good at breaking down and taking off my makeup. So what I really want to do is try it again on makeup free day. I've just been too lazy to do that. Most of the time when I'm not wearing makeup, I usually just use like a cleansing water and just call it done because that's way easier. So that's why I haven't really used them. But I think that I will. I'll just keep them out and eventually I'll use them all up. Other thing that I didn't do great on was this Neogen Serum in Oil Drop White Truffle. Like serum oil stuff. I did start using this about a week ago, and you've used it for about a week at nighttime, and I actually really like it. I wish I would have started using it sooner. I'm going to keep using it. It doesn't really have a scent to it. The only thing I would say is that this little like top is really hard to get stuff out because it's so thick. So I almost feel like it needs a different way to come out, like a dropper type thing, or the bottle needs to be squeezy so that you can squeeze some out, something. I'm not sure. I wouldn't really want a pot because I wouldn't really want to dip my hands in it, but I like the product. All right, next was this Ciate Wonder Wand mascara, and this was okay. I wouldn't say that it's a bad mascara. I feel like my lashes were really like voluminous and spready, but then also they got kind of clumpy, and this sort of hourglass shape wand, I feel like they always get that way with these. And so I don't know if it's literally just the wand or if it's that the brands that make wands like this also make slightly clumpy mascaras. I'm not really quite sure. I don't like my mascara to be clumpy at all. I do want it to look thick and lengthened and hold a curl, and I want all of the things that everybody else wants to, but I don't like the clumps, whereas I know a lot of people do like a little bit of clumps, especially near the base to kind of thicken things up. I just don't like that. So used it. I'll probably use it a little bit more to use it up a little bit more, but I would not purchase that. Next was the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer, and I was terrified to use this because the regular old clear tube Smashbox primer I've tried a number of times and it has broken me out so bad, it's unbearable. So I did try this. I actually tried it 3 separate times, but in 3 separate weeks, because I didn't want whatever is in that product to really soak into my skin day after day after day and really break me out. Now, I did have a couple little itty bitty breakouts, but nothing like I was getting with the other one. That one gave me like full on welty, cystic acne yuckiness. I love the finish of these like Radiance primers. I think they look great underneath a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, which is my preferred type of foundation. So I really like this kind of a thing. I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep it and keep using it super sparingly, or if I'm just going to pass it on to a friend or a family member who might really enjoy it and use it every day. Because since this is the type of product that I like, I actually have quite a few that work with my skin. So really liked it. Don't love that this brand of facial products tends to break me out. And then the last thing was this Pacifica Blush Duo, and I loved this. I loved the colors together. I thought they were really good colors. I wore like this peachy one on days when I wanted a little more natural, and then the burgundy one when I wanted to feel like a little bit more fall-like. I love these. I love Pacifica. They're not the best quality of makeup, but they are natural, and I kind of like that payoff a little bit. They are just a little bit hard to blend, but work with it, and then they work great. So I have no complaints there. I know some people do have a little bit of splotchy, hard to blendness with them, and I just am willing to work with that and make it look good. So that was everything from last month's. So moving on to this month's Ipsy. All right, so first thing is super cute bag. It's burgundy, and then it's hard to see, but there's actually like, it looks like a lacy detail on it, but it's smooth, so I don't know how that is. And then there's like a black, and it has a little bat on the keychain. And then there's some things that are out of it, so I'm gonna go through those first. So first thing is Bye Bye Pores Pressed. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. So it's by It Cosmetics. So when you open it up, there's like a little sponge, and then it's a pretty good size sample of the pressed finishing powder. So that is exciting. It feels extremely smooth. It's pretty white, but I think it dusts off. Might be one of those good ones for underneath the eyes, like texture-wise. However, I don't think most people have pore issues under their eyes, so I don't know. It's translucent, it says, so very excited about that. I love It Cosmetics. They don't get enough like hype because they're awesome. All right, next is Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. So that is the black one, I believe, which I probably have multiple of these open right now because I feel like I get this sample all the time. Plus, I used to buy it because it's a really good one. So I love the Urban Decay Glide On pencils. They're pretty waterproof. They're not like the most, but they actually have a waterproof version that I like even better because those are great for the waterline, but this is still really good. And I have bought it in the past, probably would buy it again if I didn't have an entire drawer full of black eyeliners to go through. But yeah, I'm not going to actually uncover this one because I don't want it to dry out. I'm going to leave it sealed, and I know that I have one open, so I'm going to use that a little bit more this month than I have been to kind of like re-fall in love with it. All right, so moving on to the things in the pouch. First thing is Masque Blanc. Ooh, it's like fancy looking. It doesn't really have any information on it other than the ingredients. So it's a mask. I assume it's for your face. Could be for your hair. Not quite sure. I'm going to have to look up the brand and see if it's a face brand or a hair brand and figure out how I'm supposed to use that. But that's exciting. I love hair and face masks, so I'm going to love it either way, or love trying it at least. Next is Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream. Ooh, that's exciting. My eye cream just ran out. That's very exciting. So daytime eye cream, I love it. I'm very excited to try. And the last thing is, ooh, a Rimmel by Kate Moss by Rimmel lipstick in the color 47, which is, oh, it's the Lasting Finish version. It doesn't have a name, it just says 47. Oh, it's a pretty like nudie rose. Sort of got that almost coral hint to it, like brownie, but still very rosy pink. Love it. That's totally one of my like best colors on me. I'm very excited to try this. I love Rimmel lipsticks. They're so creamy, so good. Very excited about that. All right, well, that is everything that came in this month's Ipsy. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!